Hello people, we're back in the garage again for more neck building. I did a little work a little bit ago, got this down. It's kind of thin, maybe a little too thin, but I think it'll be fine. I read on it 11 millimeters, so if that's too thin, at the thinnest, so if that's too thin, someone let me know. If not, I'm just gonna go with it and see what happens. So now, I'm getting ready to fix the template to the neck blank, and we're gonna route it out, and then we'll have the final outline of the neck, I guess. So let's do that. All right, so I have the template here with some blue tape on it. We're gonna do the blue tape CA glue trick. I don't have any super glue, otherwise I'd use super glue. I'm out. So I have CA glue. That's what we're gonna do. Hopefully it works out. I think it will. All right, so I got the tape here and the tape on the back of the neck. Because I did this part first, I can't put it on the top, which is what I would normally do, since I'm just using a handheld router, not a router table, but that's what we gotta do. So I got the tape here, we'll glue them together, making sure there's some overhang everywhere, which shouldn't be a problem, like that. I guess I don't know how much time I have with this CA glue as far as once I get it on there. I guess we'll find out, but I'm gonna put the glue on this side just so nothing leaks out onto the wood here. It's pretty much covered almost all the way down here, so I'm gonna squirt some glue on here and then rush to get the template on. So here we go. Nerve-wracking. Get a little squiggly line of glue. All right, now we go. So as long as it overhangs everywhere, which I think it is right now, I can mark the center line, which should line up. I think we're good. Okay. So, should get something heavy. This is heavy. We'll set that on there for now. Let it dry for a while. I don't know how long it takes. Not that long, but and then we'll route it out. All right, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use this trim router to do the headstock first, and then I'll probably switch to the bigger router for the rest of the neck. Yeah, got my depth set already to ride along this template, and it's not a very good camera angle, but it's the best I can do. So here we go. Okay, so you can see I'm taking a really shallow pass and kind of working up to the template. I kind of missed right there a little bit, but just taking, it's a small bit, but I'm just taking little by little off. And I probably will have to use the bigger handheld router. It's just start small and work up to the line. And then yeah, once I get a big enough piece of the headstock here, I could just take off this template and that'll let me get deeper. Unfortunately, this bit is tiny, but I just really like this little tiny bit. But yeah, this is pretty much it. Just gotta do the whole neck. Oh boy. Alright, so I got a line, line started going around the entire neck. I'm gonna switch to the bigger bit and take a majority of this off. It's pretty thin all the way around. I could have cleaned this up on the spindle sander over there, but it's not really thick here, so it shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, so I'm gonna use a big router now. How if I plug it in? Okay, be careful with this one. It is hot out here. Also, very messy. Very messy out here. Oh. Okay, so now that I have a decent chunk of the neck to the right outline, I'm gonna go ahead and take off this template, just so I can get a little more depth in my router. I even got actually about half the headstock done. Oh, it's very satisfying to see the clean lines. So yeah, I'm gonna take off this template and then probably route the rest from the top side with a flush trim bit. So yeah, do that now. Slight deviation. Oh, good lord. There's a massive bumblebee in here. Ah! Goodbye. Hello, Sam. I know you wanna go inside in a little bit. Okay, so I figured I'd show me taking off the template just in case. Here it is right in front of me. I have this scraper tool. It's not sharp, but it does kind of come to a little bit of a point. So all I'm gonna do is just find a spot and slip this in and just kind of slowly pry, and it shouldn't be too hard with the tape under there, but I just like to be careful and go slow. I don't want to break my template. I don't want to tear out some of the wood if somehow some of the glue got stuck to the wood. But looks like we're good. It came off. And then you can just, that kind of sucks. I knew that would happen. I have the nut lines marked on the side here. Kind of a bummer, but what can you do? What can you do? So yeah, now let's finish around the rest of the neck. Okay, about a gallon of sweat and a pound of sawdust later. We have neck most of the way. It's mostly done. There's still some fine sanding. My router isn't perfect, or it's just me not really knowing how to use the router. But yeah, that's pretty good. I think this is about as much as I can do without having my fretboard done, which I'm also gonna try to make for the first time. I have this piece of rosewood here. It's Bolivian rosewood, but I'm gonna try to make a fret slot cutting jig and use like a little mini table saw kind of thing. But yeah, that is it for now. That isn't okay.